Hello, I'm the official name raider. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today we're looking at Horsea, Seadra, and Kingdra, and this black square, apparently. As usual, gotta set your expectations low whenever you click on the site. Hydroscope, I don't really care. It means nothing to me. It's whatever. It's nothing. Neptune, that's going to be your generic water type nickname. There you go. Check that off your bingo card. You could use it to just about anyone. It's fine. Nothing special. Hydra, I sort of understand where he's getting from with a combination of Hydro and Dragon, but that's not what a Hydra is, so it doesn't work, and it's not good. And then the one that makes me mad is Kingdra. Just because, you legitimately don't even need to do that. And guess what? Kingdra isn't a male-only Pokemon, so it's literally stupid, and there's no point in worrying about it. Okay, so I'm gonna acknowledge this one because I remember seeing it playing video games. Sniper seems to be the common thing that people are highlighting, like, oh yeah, it's its ability, and it's like, that's only a potential ability. Let's get that right. And Dragunov is a gun. So, I can acknowledge this as a decent one because, I see where your mind goes for, and it works, but it's not one I think I would use. I also, I'm gonna definitely take the crap out of this when we do Dragonite, because I know I'm gonna see it 50 billion times. I don't understand why everybody thinks that Drake is the perfect nickname for a Dragon-type Pokemon, but just about any sort of Dragon-type Pokemon you look up, you're going to see this name suggested for, and I don't get it because I don't think it's good at all. If you would care to explain to me where the connection lies, I'd like to know, because I don't know where it originates. See, now, I actually really like the idea of Seabiscuit, because it's a seahorse, and I think that's actually really, really funny. But I hate the name Seabiscuit. So if it weren't such a crappy name just in general that makes me cringe, I would love this as a nickname. But if you're not like me and you can get past that, I think that's actually a really funny one. The idea of naming a seahorse after, a famous racehorse, and then the idea that it's but get it? Its name is Seabiscuit, that. It works perfectly. Seapona is another good example, actually. I didn't expect to find a second one, but that'll work. That literally just brings together my point, and without it being such a god-awful name. So, yeah, there you go. Seapona. That's kind of cute. Okay, so I'm unsure how I feel about Kaiser, because, the thing with this is he's referencing a Yu-Gi-Oh card, which I actually had to Google, because I was thinking of a different Yu-Gi-Oh card, and I don't remember how it's, pronounced, but it looks like Bonheimer or something like that, and it's just really easy to look at that and think Boner, because I don't know how it's fucking pronounced. But no, Kaiser Seahorse is a big old strong boy, and I also know that there's Kaiser Dragon, which is another Yu-Gi-Oh card, so that's where I'm I don't know if I like that enough, but, at least you're trying, I guess. Okay, so I can't believe I actually didn't think of this on my own. Mystery. SpongeBob. Seahorse. You're a mystery, SpongeBob. That's actually one of my favorite episodes. I'm okay with this, because it's a reference, but it also, is vague enough to where you can convey it without any sort of gender, and it just sounds good. Just the idea of, sending out a Pokemon that's just named Mystery, I think is okay. Alright, so we've reached the bottom, and we're going to scroll up to show that we clicked on everything. And then we're going to go to the spreadsheet. And, there's nothing at all good here. And I gotta be honest, I'm really fucking irritated of seeing Kingdra. Kingdra and Seabiscuit are probably the two most common. Queendra's just fucking annoying and stupid because it's just, in general, a bad name. Like, I'm very glad that when we were doing Krabby and Kingler that Queenler wasn't a suggestion, because that would have also been incredibly stupid and a bad nickname. Seabiscuit I like, but it is a popular choice. Seapona, I've only seen the one time, so if you want to at least be a little bit different, then you can have that. Or you can think of something yourself, if you can find any sort of other ways of making horse and water work together. Other words, I like Mystery. I think that one was really good. I personally don't think I would ditch what I have for it, but I like it. The one I use, which honestly I don't like, it doesn't fit. Because I was thinking about On Guard from Donkey Kong Country. And because I'm smarter than the entire development team at Game Freak for the last 20 years, there still isn't a Swordfish Pokemon. How have you missed this opportunity? But since there's no Swordfish Pokemon, there's nothing I can use On Guard on. And I feel like Gorbis and Kingdra are the two closest ideas. So I went with Kingdra, and it doesn't fit. It's not the best option, and there's got to be something else better out there. But for the moment, I'm sticking with it until I can find something better. I do like Mystery, but I don't want to get rid of On Guard for it, because I just like the name On Guard more. Other words, I guess if none of these were good enough for you, there's plenty of generic water-type nicknames you can pull from the list and just throw that on there. Otherwise, provide your own suggestions for good, underlined, bold, italics. Not italics, that's too far. Good nickname ideas for Horsea, Seadra, Kingdra. We got a couple, so it wasn't a bust, but I know there's gotta be something more. I would like to be wowed. Wow me.